I ain't gonna cap, bro. I knew that. Me personally, bro, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, bro. But I don't think John did that. Now, I don't know why John's car would come back or anything like that, but I honestly don't believe that John did that. He was a 39-year-old man, bro. That sounds like some YN crash out type John. You feel me? YouTube, fam, bam, what? Poppin', folk, what happening, man? I go by done, fam. If this your first time seeing me, man, welcome back to the Second Reaction channel, man. We back, man. We going crazy on the set. Man, I think I done dropped every day this week, right? Every day this week, I done had a banger for y'all, right? Well, y'all know, man, today ain't nothing different, folk. It ain't nothing different. You dig what I'm saying? So, what we gotta talk about, right, man? We gotta talk about, these niggas, man. These gangbangers, man. They done sat out here and they done unalive a hard-working individual, bro, and I'm thinking they saying because he wanted to pay for his food with a counterfeit 20, and old boy peeped it out and was like, nah, we ain't going that way. You feel me? So we gonna tap into that, man. I don't know. They say the Crips did. I think the Avalon Crips. I don't know, but we in LA, man. We in Cali, folks. So since we in Cali, y'all know we probably tapped in with War in Cali. So y'all make sure y'all go sub my dog channel, man. Let's get into the content.
In front of his son, it was really traumatic experience for my nephew.
Ah, man.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. Alejandro Garcia was a 41-year-old father of three living in South Central Los Angeles.
Man.
Alejandro was described by his family as always putting his family first and was known for helping others. He worked various jobs to support his family. One of his jobs was working at Taco Bell in South Central, which is 19-year-old.
Hold up now. A real Mexican working at Taco Bell? Man, I bet that was the best Taco Bell that you could ever eat, gang. You know what I'm saying? I need all my Mexicano, man, my Chinos, man, my brown brothers, man, tap in with me, cuz. You know what I mean? Tell them. Because I had one of my homies, man, his name Juan Rodriguez. You know what I mean? I said, hey, bro, let's get some Mexican. I ain't gonna kill. I was ignorant to the fact. I ain't even know what real Mexican was, bro. I ain't never been nowhere or nothing like that. This right here was, you know what I mean? When I first kind of, like, started to try to, like, eat different things other than hamburgers and french fries and chicken tenders and things of that nature, I was a real-ass kid, bro. Had never been nowhere. That's why I thank God for my wife every day, because she loves to travel, bro, and she take me everywhere. You know what I mean? But anyway, Nigga was like, he wants some Mexican or something like that. And I was like, shit, let's go to Taco Bell. Bro, I say, man, I ain't no real Mexican. You know what I mean? I'm like, what, nigga? It ain't, nigga. So, and once you taste real Mexican, bro, Taco Bell ain't nothing but a laxative, nigga. You feel me? Like, straight up. Now, don't get me wrong. Real Mexican, now, it'll do something to you, too, if you get the right thing. But Taco Bell is a straight laxative, bro. And I ain't gonna count one, especially, bro, when me and my lady went to, and I know they about my homie, rest in peace to bro. But when me and my lady went to Mexico, bro, we ate real Mexican, cuz. Even the American Mexican restaurants, bro. Like the house special ain't the house special. The chalupa ain't it, like, cuz, I'm telling you, gang. Straight up and down. So, a Mexican working at Taco Bell? Man, I bet that was the best Taco Bell in the world, gang. I bet it was.
And also worked at. This story sounds wholesome. A family man doing whatever he could to support his family. But unfortunately, a tragic outcome would occur. January 8th, 2022. Alejandro was working a Saturday night shift with his 19-year-old son at the Taco Bell restaurant near the intersection of Century and Avalon Boulevard. The night was flowing normally until around 10:50 p.m. A car pulled up in the drive-thru and a customer ordered. He came to the drive-thru window. Instead of the normal transaction of money and food being exchanged, it went completely different. The customer pulled out a $20 bill and he handed it to Alejandro's son. Once he realized it was a counterfeit bill, he refused the customer service. This escalated into a heated argument.
Now, I ain't gonna cap Alejandro's son, because that's what he say, right? He gave it to Alejandro's son, right?
Once he realized it was a counterfeit bill, he refused. Different. The customer pulled out a $20 bill and he handed it to Alejandro's son.
Alright, Alejandro's son. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna cap, bro. I don't think nothing at a job is worth me squabbling, arguing, or none of that. So the fact that this man lost his life because of that, it's crazy work. Like, cause I can guarantee you, bro, they ain't making as much as Taco Bell. Cause. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, bro. Like, if I would have scanned that bit and I would have known it was a fake 20, I don't know, man. I don't know what I would have done. Morally, I probably would have said, come on, gang. But if he would have wanted to argue and things of that nature, I would have said, man, I ain't got time to argue with it, man. Cause probably would just called 12, man. Got up out of there. You feel me? Because I ain't finna argue with you. I ain't finna fight with you. Because first of all, this ain't my company. And second of all, you know that's a fake ass 20. And like, come on, gang. But let's see how Alejandro got tapped into it, though.
Once he realized it was a counterfeit bill, he refused the customer service. This escalated into a heated argument, leading to Alejandro taking part in the situation. Instead of the customer just leaving after the false money was discovered, the customer reacted violently. Alejandro closed the drive-thru window, and then shots began to fly inside.
That's crazy, bro.
Police were dispatched shortly before 11 p.m. Saturday night to the 99th block of Avalon Boulevard, near Century Boulevard. LAPD Media Relations Division said Alejandro was shot multiple times, including once in the heart, and he was pronounced dead at the scene.
LA. He was killed at the Taco Bell at Avalon and Century Boulevards, and that's where CBS 2's Joy Benedict is live with the latest for us. Good morning, Joy.
Tell me that a customer had gone through the drive-thru. They had placed an order. They had pulled around to pick up their order, and when it came time to pay, investigators tell me that that customer attempted to pay with what they are calling a counterfeit bill. The employee who was working the drive-thru at the time didn't accept it and then declined them service, and that's when we are told that customer pulled out a gun and fired numerous shots into the Taco Bell. As I mentioned, the man working behind that drive-thru window was shot and killed. We don't know much about him. We know that he is 41 years old, or he was 41 years old, and he was shot and killed here just simply doing his job. Neighbors who live in the South Los Angeles community, they are upset, they are angry, they heard the gunshots, and they say something has to be done.
Alejandro only worked a night shift at Taco Bell one night a week, his family said.
Damn.
He wasn't doing bad things out there. He was a hard-working man, a family man, and for him just to die...
That's his son right there?
It's just hard.
That must be his son, bro. Dang, bro.
Employee who worked at the Taco Bell who didn't want to be identified stated
sad, bro.
She came into work and couldn't believe one of her co-workers had been killed. She also stated, "It's very sad. It hurts not to see him no more, and I also see his son still come to work."
I know that ain't her right there, cause they, whoever know you, they know you. Talking about she don't want to be identified.
Taco Bell also released a statement in the wake of this tragic shooting. They stated, "We are shocked and saddened to hear this happen. Our deepest condolences go out to the family and friends of the team member in this difficult time. We understand the owner and the operator of this location is working with the local authorities in their investigation. The Taco Bell location had numerous visible security cameras, and investigators were confident it would lead to an arrest."
And the killer hasn't been caught, worrying some of Garcia's co-workers who don't want to be identified.
And then you got us, looking over our backs, and now it's just, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm just really hurt.
This co-worker...
That her, I can tell. She got the mask on, everything like that. That was her who we just saw. She even sounded like she looked like that.
Was supposed to work the evening shift Saturday, but she ended up working the morning shift instead.
I would have got shot too, and I just thank God, but it's still not right. It's still not right taking somebody's life over something that wasn't necessary.
Come on, man.
Alejandro
Could have just
Garcia
drove out, broke ass.
Brutally killed over a counterfeit bill, leaving his family broken and desperate for justice.
You take cash up by any chance?
Yes.
Bell in January 2022, the police obtained security footage showing the suspect's vehicle license plate number. The police investigated the license plate number and located the vehicle at 97th Street and McKinley Avenue. 2 days later, the police found a man named John washing a vehicle in front of his house with another man. Police also saw John enter and exit the home. After washing the car, John drove off, but the other man remained in front of the house. The police followed John and initiated a traffic stop. They detained him and recovered sets of keys and a cell phone. The cell phone was registered under John's name and at the address of the house where he lived. John had been observed, and the vehicle was registered not to John, but to Caruso Motors. The police searched the residence using one of John's keys to open the front door. In the bedroom inside the home, the police found mail from the DMV and debit cards in John's name. The bedroom also contained several pieces of ammunition, loaded magazines, and a shotgun. In the garage, the police located a rifle near the washing machine and also by the dryer. They also found more bullets near a rifle that was inside the house. John was 39, and he was arrested days later after the murder.
Responsible for this heinous crime.
I don't know if John did that though. I mean, I'm not saying John couldn't have done it, but at 39, bro, your emotional intelligence, or you should be way more emotional aware. Like, this sounds like a crime that a nincompoop may have done, like a young nincompoop, like from 15 to maybe 23. You feel me?
Case of violence.
LAPD Chief Michael Moore arriving at tonight's candlelight vigil with the news loved ones had hoped and prayed for. He vowed to bring Alejandro Garcia's family swift justice.
We intend to bring the full weight of the criminal justice system against him for this terrible consequence of taking this man's life.
The day that happened, that was the only hug I ever gave him.
Damn.
No mother should bury their son. Never. He was a father, an excellent father to them. Anything they needed, they got. An education, a home, food, shelter.
Bro, hug your folk, man. Tell your folks you love them, bro. This man's son said the day he died, that was the only hug he ever gave his pop, man. Like, embrace your people, man. If it's somebody that you love, dog, like, let that BS go, man. Like, I don't know. I ain't saying he had nothing against his dad, but I'm just thinking, like, a lot of people go years and years and years and years holding grudges, not talking to their loved ones, man. Let that shit go, man. You feel me? Let it go, bro, because the alternative is, okay, you're going to have to show up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going through something with my fam bam, my immediate fam bam, people that I love. You know what I mean? Like mama, sister, brother, now. You smell me? And I forgave him for me, first of all. You know what I'm saying? I let it go for me. You know what I'm saying? For my sanity, for my salvation, so I can reap the benefits of being a believer in Christ. You dig? But when I actually sat down and thought about it, it's like, okay, if something happened to Mom Duke, get what? Me and my brothers and my sisters, we the one gonna be at the front of that church hurting like hell. You know what I'm saying? If something happened to one of my brothers or something happened to my sister, get what? I don't want the link up to be because something happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you need to think. Even if you ain't going through it with nobody. I know, like, being a man, bro, I never really told my dad I loved him until I got, like, of age. I mean, when I was a kid, I probably did. But y'all know how it be, bro. But now I tell my dad, I love you, Dad. Now, my mama, you know what I'm saying? There's some son, mama, we gonna say that to Mom, dude. My brothers, I tell them, I love you, dog. You know what I mean? I let them know. You feel me? But, like, to the fella, stop thinking that it makes you soft or you're not a man just because you're telling a man in your life that you love them, bro. Let them know, nigga. Let them know. Nigga, your uncles, your cousins, nigga, whoever. Let them know, nigga, your best homie. Let them know, nigga, I love you, nigga. Give me a hug, my nigga. I love you, nigga. Because you don't ever know when the last time gonna be, gang. None of us know the day nor the hour, nigga. Say he gonna come like a thief in the night. Swift. Straight up, gang. Like, for real. Alright, let's get back to it.
Tonight, a heartbroken family is left without their patriarch, a family who promises to honor his life.
I hope that one day I'm just like him. When I have my children, I just want to be like him.
LAPD tells us tonight that the shooter is being held on $2 million bail. Reporting from South Los Angeles tonight.
John was charged with murder, attempted murder, plus the allegations he was armed with a semi-automatic handgun and commission and attempted commission of offenses. John was also charged with unlawful possession of ammunition and unlawful possession of firearms. It was further alleged that John sustained 2 prior serious and violent felony convictions, which qualified as strikes. But in May of 2023, John was acquitted of counts of 1, 2, and 3, and 7.
I knew it.
Which was the murders, attempted murders, and some unlawful possession of the firearms.
I knew it, bro.
John was found guilty of charges in counts 4 through 6. John was sentenced as a second strike offender and received an 8-year and 8-month sentence, which included the upper term of 3 years on count 4 and doubled to 6 years for a prior strike, plus 16 months term on counts 5 and 6. John didn't get charged with the murder and had a parole date of 2025, but he was denied parole. The family never got justice for Alejandro's death. An innocent man just working his job, unfortunately died for no reason. R.I.P. to him. This will conclude the...
Man, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I knew that. Me personally, bro, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, bro, but I don't think John did that. Now, I don't know why John's car would come back or anything like that, but I honestly don't believe that John did that. He was a 39-year-old man, bro. That sounds like some YN crash out type joint. You feel me? Like straight up and down, bro. I don't think he did it, bro. And the case probably deeper than what my dog Warren Kelly saying. Like, nobody probably could basically identify him. He probably know who did it. They probably drove his car. But hey, no face, no case, dude. Anyway, though, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about doing no folk in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that vid. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. To all the returning viewers, I got a lot of love for y'all. But make sure everybody turn them post notifications on by ringing that bell, hitting all, so you don't miss the content. You did. I love y'all, man. I go by Don. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all stay up, man. We up through there. Today is a great day. Today is going to be the best Wednesday all week, so take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of it. Call somebody. Tell them you love them, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them you love them, no matter who it may be. Somebody you ain't hit up in a minute. Hit them up. Say, hey, you know I love you, right? That's all they got to be, folks. Shmeh me. I'ma holla at y'all on the next one, folks. More life or no life. More well, no way. And now we gonna get it out the mud every single day, man. Every single day we gonna get it up out the mud, out the trenches, out the slum, man. And when I pull up in that Lamborghini, you gonna pull up in yours too, no cap. Hey, man, it's enough yapping, man. Catch y'all tomorrow, folks. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.